Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to day 4 of the 365 Days of Lives. I'm so excited to be here with you. So, I have had a fabulous question by the amazing Jenny Kovacs, who actually sent me this challenge to do the 365 days. And I'm going to do something I don't usually do today. So, I'm going to answer Jenny's question, which I have been doing. But what I don't usually do is share resources from my inner world. So, today, I think to answer this question, I'm going to be sharing with you in a little bit, and I'll pop the link in the comments on how you can access this document and do it yourself. So, today's question is how to create a great sales strategy. Now, this video would be about 100 hours long. It'd take me a day to explain to you how to do a sales strategy. So for today, and I'll do more on this, and I might separate a few of these videos out because it's a lot, right? To create your entire sales strategy. I'm not going to get this done in a short burst video. But what I wanted you to do is, because I know if you're like me, you might have the attention span of a gnat, that ironically, that you might want this to be brief so you can get out and start doing things. And that's the point, really. One of my skill sets is to challenge you and ask you, why not now? Why aren't you just doing it? Right. And that's really important, is because if you want to achieve a goal, you can start imperfectly. You can start good enough. It doesn't have to be perfection for you to get yourself out there. And in actual fact, when you get out there and do it anyway, you're going to find that you're going to get results faster anyway, and you'll learn along the way, and that's okay. Always learning, always growing. Right. So what today is about is how you can create a great sales strategy in the next 90 days. So I've added a little bit on there because I don't just want you to, or for me even, to be on these lives and for you to go, oh, that's interesting, yeah, that's great, and then do absolutely sod all about it, right? Because it's a waste of your time. Don't watch these videos if you don't actually want to change, right? What my job is, I foresee, in the next 365 days, is to get you moving the needle day by day, bit by bit, that 1% that I talked about in my previous videos, to what you want to have. And the thing is, I think that the 3 most dangerous words in the English language are I know that. And the reason why they're dangerous is because we might intellectually understand something or get the concept of something someone's talking about and understand how that could work. But here's the truth. If you're not experiencing what you want in your life, the results you want in your life, you do not know it, right? So the only way to actually experience those results is by actually getting out there and doing it. Is that sometimes terrifying? Yes. But as the lovely late Susan Jeffers said, feel the fear and do it anyway. So my job is to hopefully inspire you to have the confidence to just give it a go. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can make a decision today and change your mind in 30 minutes time if you want to. But today is all about, for the next 90 days, just sticking to that one thing that will really help you accelerate yourself, your business, and whether you're successful already in your own right and you just want to boost and you feel like a little bit of a sticking point, or you're just starting out, or you're highly experienced. It's all for everyone, right? And it's really good to have fresh energy into your business. So let's crack on. So I run a course called SSS Mojo. It used to be called Sales Made Simple, and this is one of the worksheets of many inside my very comprehensive self-sales strategy course. But I want to share that with you for free. So let me just get the link for that. I'm just going to pop that in the comments right now. So you are welcome to get that out there. Okay, so next thing, let me share my screen. So here we go. So this is, oh, let me get off of that because you don't want to see that. So this is the 90-day plan. And here's what we take you through. Okay, it's a lovely picture of me in my Rosie Refertigams. So we're going to look at what activities you need to be looking at for the 90 days to get you rocking, like I've just said, right? And it will help you, as I say here, on your bad days to have something going out, even if you're not physically available to do it, right? So, of course, if you've got questions, put them in the comments. So I want to know, what's the one thing, project, service, widget, doodad, that you're going to launch in the next 90 days? And notice I said one thing, not 15 things, not 5 things, not 7 things, one thing. What's one thing that is going to be your shop window that you are going to launch over the next 3 months? Okay, so one thing, that's it. Pop that one thing in that box, then the date that you're going to launch it. And then what I want you to look at is, do you have anything that's scheduled that's going to get in your way, right, of doing it? So the definite things that will get in your way and your procrastination reasons, so things that you think might get in your way, but actually they probably wouldn't if you submitted a little bit of time to that, right? Then are you committed to doing this within the next 90 days? Well, no is not an option. If you're not, stop watching this video, come back when you are, right? And it really is that simple. Do not waste your time watching stuff that you're not ready for. And by ready, it's okay if you're fearful of doing this, but you can be fearful and just bloody do it anyway. And that is business in a nutshell. So don't carry on with this video if you're tempted to tick this box. Okay, so the next 90 days, list the things that need to be completed beforehand. So do you need a sales page? Do you need a lead magnet? Do you need to plan out your content? Do you need to schedule some emails? Have you got chatbots? Do you need payment buttons? Do you need book a call links? Whatever it is, put that in here. It's dependent on what your thing is, what you might need, but think about that. What are the practical things you'll need to have in place before you start offering it? And this is to make your life easier, so you're not working off of the back foot trying to get these things sorted. Now, there's a really important section here. So I want you to list these things out in order, right, of priority, and a date to complete this by, and then put it in your diary, however you prioritise your tasks, right? Even if you've got a diary planner or some scheduling tool or whatever, right? Doesn't matter, just put it somewhere where you're going to do it. So the task, what needs to be done in detail, who can help? You don't have to do this all on your own. That's an important section there. And when's it got to be completed by, okay? Now, what I want you to do is take the top one, put it in a post-it, stick it on your computer screen, and then put this link in a drawer. Put this list in a drawer, because otherwise it will overwhelm you. So when you finish this list, one thing on a post-it, and only when you've completed that thing on the post-it can you get this list out back out again. Then think about promotion. So I mean, you can post once a day, but really go for 4. You know, and you can do videos, you can do posts, you can do testimonials, you can do whatever you want, right? So value-based post is week 1, around obviously the value your product or service brings. Your stories, so what are you selling, what results have you had, what results have your clients had. Week 3, more value, and then inviting people to the thing that you are offering in that 90 days, right? Week 4, cart opens for what you're selling, right? And week 5, you continue to sell on promo, and the doors close at the end of that week, right? So you want some FOMO for them to miss out on the offer, right? So however you're doing that. So what date do you need to start hyper promo, and what's the main topic you will be talking about, okay? And then you've got 3 core messages you want to get across. So these 3 core messages ideally are pains or solutions, or pains and solution. You can put both in, 1, 2, or 3. So what are the core things, the core problems your ideal client are experiencing, or the core solutions that they want to have? Then what you want to do is work out the numbers. Now, I love a bit of maths, so you'll get the access to this document anyway, but I'll go through it with you quickly. So what is your desired income per month, right? And then what is the cost of the thing that you've decided to sell? Now, this is quite easy, but what you want to do is understand how many you need to sell to make that income per month. Now, obviously, if you're generating income month 3, then you'll need to make this longer. So this will be times 3 to get this number, right? So say, for example, you're starting your launch in month 1, and you're not opening the doors till month 3, then you want to treble that monthly income to divide by the number of clients. That makes sense? But let's say my desired income is 5k a month, right? And I'm selling my product is £1,000 because I like easy maths, right? Then I would need 5. So if I'd wanted to earn that for the 3 months, that's 15,000 a month. So I would need 15 clients, right? See what I mean? Quite easy. So how many people you need in a challenge, webinar, talk to on the phone, blah, blah, blah. So industry standard for online things like webinars, challenges, some sort of group session is around 5% of people that buy. So if I wanted 5 people to buy, I'd need 100 on that thing. If I wanted 15 people to buy, I'd want 300. So if you work it out like that, then that's an easy statistic to do that, right? Usually when you first launch something new, this is about 15%. That's the industry standard in the beginning, but then it lessens. The more you do something, it lessens. But of course your audience grows, so that 5% will be more people, etc., etc. Love the maths. Then you simply have got mapping your activities out for days 1 to 30. So you could do your post, your email, whatever, that can go in these little fancy dancy boxes. Then days 31 to 60, then days 61 to 90. Very, very simple, right? So it gives you a little tool to map it out. So this is really to get you focused for the next 90 days. Will it feel hard? Yep. Will you be scared? Yep. Will you probably not want to do it? Yep. But it will bring you closer to your desired income. It will get you more visible, and it will get you engaging on all things social. It will get you selling, and it's going to increase your confidence and your knowledge. So remember, in all of this, you've got to be prepared to sell, and I'll talk about that on the next video. But the thing is, it's not, and you've got, all of this stuff here, and how committed are you, blah, 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 right? So I'm going to stop sharing now. But I can give you all of this knowledge, right? I can give you all of my tools. I can tell you all of that stuff. But ultimately, it's not up to me. In business, in life, in yourself, you've got to be prepared to let yourself be uncomfortable. And that is the only way we can grow to the next level version of ourselves, right? Believe you me, I've done some very uncomfortable work on myself, especially in the last year. I've done an insane amount of healing and been incredibly uncomfortable. But here's the magic that happens when you allow yourself to do that. Yes, you grow. Yes, you feel more confident. Yes, you get more experience. But the side effects of that is you become more magnetic because you trust yourself more, because you appreciate yourself more, because you're easier on yourself, because you have better expectations for yourself. What you'll notice is more opportunities everywhere, not just in your business. And I have noticed that since I've really dedicated myself to myself and then being of service to the world, countless opportunities, so many opportunities have come up that I've had to turn a lot down, right? So this really does work. But the starting point, the first step is just committing to yourself and committing to get uncomfortable so you can grow. And that's the most important thing of anything I've said on this video. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you've downloaded the document. And yeah, let me know what you think. And of course, if you do have any more questions on this or over the next year, let me know and you can help me film my content. And I'd love to help you. Have a fantastic Saturday and I'll catch you tomorrow.